Travis Wingutso. I know everybody knows the passage. We're going to read it anyway. But behold, Satan did stir up their hearts of the more part of the Nephites, insomuch that they did unite with those bands of robbers, and did enter into their covenant paths and their oaths that they would protect and preserve one another in whatsoever difficult circumstances they should be placed, that they should not suffer for their murders and their plunderings and their stealings and their rapes and their financial crimes. And it came to pass that they did have their signs. What would that sign of Satan be? What is the sign of Satan? That secret sign. It would be placed on a keystone of a temple, because that's where the covenants and oaths would be kept. On the keystone of the doors of the headquarters temple. What would that sign be of Satan? What is Satan's sign? What would it look like? If only we knew which organization was this great and abominable church, that we could know instantly by looking at the keystone of the doors of their headquarters temple, so I wouldn't have to read the Book of Mormon. Yea, their secret signs, their secret words, and this that they might distinguish a brother. That's right, we got to bring in this, don't we? Secret words. It's not so much secret as in encoded. And this that they might distinguish a brother who had entered into the covenant, that whatsoever wickedness his brother should do, he should not be injured by his brother, nor by those who did belong to his band, who had taken this covenant. And thus they might murder and plunder and steal and commit whoredoms and all manner of wickedness and rapes, financial crimes, decapitations, false imprisonments of the innocent, framing the founder of their organization so that they can coup it, contrary to the laws of their country and also the laws of their claimed God. So they claim to be a religion, do they? They're using religion as a front for their criminal operations? Wow. Yeah, we definitely need to find this temple. We need to find out who this organization is. Right, Mormons? Book of Mormon's yours, right? It can't be called the Book of Mormon anymore, because Nelson says we can't use those nicknames. Jesus is angry, and Satan is the victory for Satan, right? So we got to change the Book of Mormon. So we need to just make it another testament of Jesus Christ. Just remove the Book of Mormon, right? Because that's what it is. It's another testament of Jesus Christ. Wouldn't be used as a front for a criminal operation, would it? And so, yeah, I can go over Mosiah chapter 29 about how you can't have a king. And thus the Book of Mormon also talks about the kingmen who want to restore the kingdom. Captain Moroni with the title of liberty to overthrow the kingmen. Unfortunately, Captain Moroni was only able to get that law code presented to the Attorney General of the Nephites, and he rejected the lawsuit against the Great and Abominable Church and went to his fellow prosecuting attorneys, ordering them to use this seditious conspiracy charge that was used against the Great and Abominable Church. I can't keep a straight face. And to use on the Lamanite Lives Matter protests. And the prosecutors refused to do that. But when the Kingmen tried to coup the government at Zarahemla, that took a twist I did not expect. Oh, that was classic. Oh my God. Every single video I do includes my full knowledge. I can't give you my full knowledge in every single video. And so when I do my videos exposing the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, oh, that's what it was? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, obviously it's what it is. It is this kinds of information that I'm assuming you already know. And I can't keep repeating this for every single video. Lamanite Lives Matter. Priceless. Oh my God. I have planned, if we survive the millennium, to go over my thousands of videos to pull out the greatest hits. Oh man, that was good. Whether you agree or not, that was good. And so, yeah, the Brighamite Church is not Joseph's church. They are a Mafia criminal organization who follow this to a T. This is why there was the blood atonement, the death penalties for revealing the secrets of the covenant path, which included, which still is there today, the overthrowing of America. Loyalty to the church over America. And so they even included Mafia families in the Quorum of the 12. Those who made it into the 12 were part of the bloodline families who were loyal to Brigham Young as he was cooing the church in 1838. And so, yeah, I was told by a church historian who worked shall remain anonymous, had informed me that Richard G. Scott, no, it wasn't her. It was at Rick's when I was taking the Prophets of the Church class. Yeah, he was the one who told me that Elder Scott was the first quorum of the 12 who was not of the blood line of Brigham Young's 12, nor grafted in, as Bruce R. McConkie was grafted in. He married one of the Smith girls. Who's classic. And so, yeah, when you heard the news after he died from his family, who were concerned that Scott was murdered, now you can plug that into the equation. And it becomes disturbing, because the prophets then come out and talk about how, yeah, they argue and they disagree with one another, but they always come to an agreement in order to get things done. Oh, man. Let's see if I have that picture. I should. It needs to be kept for the records of the history of the utter destruction of the Mormons. So that when space aliens come down to Earth and see it utterly wasted, they'll find my gold plates buried in a Hill Cumorah and know exactly what happened. With the Black Lives, Lamanite Lives Matter. Apostles. Classic. Nope, Scott's dead in that one. Let's try this one. Pre-2014. I labeled it correctly. Alright. Nope. Yeah, Nelson still would have become the president of the 12 if Scott didn't die. Because Perry died, and then Packer died, which automatically made Nelson the president of the 12. And so Scott was after Ballard, which, was he after, let's see if it's in the seniority one. See, it's Irene, then Uchtdorf, before Bednar. Yeah, he's before Holland, so yeah, Uchtdorf and Irene, who just turned 90, would fall after Holland. Interesting. So, yeah, I'm paying attention to all of this, guys. That's why I do my videos, is to warn you and let you know what's going on. And so, yeah, when I do the Congress video, the vote last night, the House approving the bill to now go to the Senate for vote, you have to know and understand that the church wants their kingdom. Everything they've been doing is for this end. That was classic. I can't get over that. Lives matter. LLM instead of BLM. And so, yeah, when you hear me do videos about how the church is racist, it is a stupid argument for Mormons to say, well, 1978, we're no longer racist. Are you kidding me? And sexist. Are you not getting it? Oh, Nelson changed the temple, huh? He allows women to wear slacks on their mission, does he? I really want to do that. That's for another video I have, but yeah, I have been wanting all these years to put in a picture of the day, a picture of the video. It'd be a woman in fashion. But you guys are too sensitive, so I can't do that. But I really want to. You know, you'd have the guys getting caught by their wives. What are you looking at? It's porn. No, I'm doing research. This guy's attacking the church. I have to defend the church. It's research, dear. I have to make the sacrifice. I still love you. You're sleeping in the doghouse. Travis Wayne Goodsell, the homewrecker. And so, no, you didn't get it. Joseph Smith papers. You're not even reading them, are you? You're not even studying them. Ex-Mormons. There are bombshells in there. You have a whole lifetime of videos if you just went through them. Hint, hint. You don't have to keep replaying the old favorites. You just have to remove Christianity from interpreting Joseph. But 17th of March, 1842. The church is still sexist. It was a trick, women. And so I warn you, they're going to bring back polygamy. They're going to bring back child brides. You will be denied an education. You will be denied serving a mission. You will be denied having a career. You will be a sex slave. And don't try to tell me that that's what you want. I hear so many women in the church, in this older singles ward, who want that because they don't want to be alone. They would rather have an arranged marriage because, yeah, you don't get to pick your husband either. Rather than living the rest of their lives alone. Because they've been taught, as Oakes again repeated it to the youth, you have to sit on the couch and wait for the phone call from a guy. You are not an independent agent in their eyes. You aren't capable of making the right decisions. You know, the whole emotions thing. It's what sexists do. Did you not catch on to that? Did you not catch on to they excommunicated the leader of ordained women, Kate Kelly? And then they start giving you concessions? It was a distraction. They needed to pacify you because of your fury for having excommunicated Kate Kelly. This is what they do. They're white supremacists. White supremacists are all about the family bloodline. That's why the apostles are the bloodline. And so, yeah, they don't have a young in the Quorum of the 12 anymore, do they? Just like they don't have anybody running for government in Germany named Hitler. These are no-duh things. And so with bigotry, anti-Semitism, yeah. Oh, Gong has a Jewish friend, does he? Wow, he must not be an anti-Semite when he goes around and says that Joseph Smith saw Jesus. That it's the Church of Jesus Christ that Joseph Smith founded. Nope, not an anti-Semite whatsoever. But that's what white supremacists are. They're evil. They just deny and lie when their actions and their words reveal something else. And then you call them on it, and you replay it for them, and they deny, and they lie. They're taunting people. They all need to be locked up. All need the death penalty. Seditious conspiracy is the death penalty. But the January 6 people are not getting the death penalty. They're only getting years in prison. Except for those in Congress. Because they have not been taken down by the Department of Justice. Because they have not been removed from office because of the 14th Amendment. They went and held our nation hostage. And the rest of the world hostage. Because when America's economy falls, so does the rest of the world's economies. And the world will fall. Governments will fall. Economies will fall. Civilizations will fall. And the church rises up from the ashes with their new world order. The kingdom with Jesus and Brigham Young's atrocities or abominations are restored, resurrected, and ascend to the throne.